Dear mayors, as always, when there is crisis, we are at the forefront. Of course, everything started this year with the pandemic, COVID-19, but then there was a second wave, third wave, fourth wave. We are the ones who need to be on the first front when it comes to fighting climate change, because the cities produce the biggest amount of emissions. And of course, recently, we are at the first front when the vicious war of Russia against Ukraine started. We are the ones in Warsaw. We are the ones in other cities which are in the countries that border Ukraine that are actually taking a responsibility on ourselves and welcoming Ukrainian refugees. But we need to do more. Of course, sometimes we hear that because of the geopolitical situation, because of the pandemic and recession, you should forget about the most important priority, which is saving our planet and fighting with climate change. No, we need to do all of those things at the same time. We need to seek for synergies. And sometimes member states have problems in agreeing on an action. For example, banning supplies of fossil fuels from Russia. Again, it's the cities which need to take the initiative. And that's exactly what we are doing in a very practical way. That's why I wanted to ask you to support our Sprint initiative, which is supported by the European Commission and, of course, the Covenant of Mayors. Because it is us in the cities who can actually introduce such measures which are going to fight energy poverty and fight energy reliance on Russia. We can introduce days without a car. We can introduce days in which we work from home. We can, of course, also reduce energy consumption by increasing LED usage and LED lighting in our streets. We can, of course, also promote energy efficiency in many different ways. That's why we need to act, because we simply do it better than some of the governments. Support our Sprint initiative.